Hey everyone, Kade Wilson here, and welcome back to another episode of Answering Questions with Kade Wilson. That is right. So I think it's been about 3 weeks or 3.5 since the last time I've made a video of answering questions with Kade Wilson. The reason why is because I've been busy with cross country and I wanted to focus on that and finish it off. But I'm done for the season now, and now I'm back on track with making animations. And if some of you have been asking me whenever I'm gonna make more karaoke, I'll get back to karaoke soon. I've been busy with school, and I have a lot of other things to worry about anyway. So I'm gonna be talking about meaningful lives. And if you guys watched the episode of the Android Show last week about a meaningful life, anyone's life can be meaningful. Let's read today's letter. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't really want to do a letter today. I didn't get one anyways. I'm just going to do this video anyways. So guys, a way of showing you of how your life is so meaningful is that you should have a plan for your life. That if anything is more important to you, then sometimes things don't usually come true a lot. So that's why for today's animation. So the animation I'm going to show today is about a friend of mine, and he's a year older than me. He wanted to be in this animation, and I told him that he can. So sit back, relax, and let's see how my friend can do in this episode called Darren's Meaningful Life.
So I would like to congratulate everyone for working so hard this year. And you all did good, and I have now made my decision on who gets to go do that work project downtown. Please pick me. Please pick me. So the new manager for the project downtown is Laurence Richardson. What? Yep. That's me. Congratulations, Laurence. You will be the new manager of the project. Everyone else, you are dismissed. Come on, Laurence, let's go celebrate and get started. Yes. Oh God, I cannot believe I did not get picked for the job. I worked so hard to get there and I did not get there. I just wanted it to be better, and it's been a while. God, what could I do to resolve this? Huh? Who are you? The name's Benedict. I am a therapist. So Darren, I see that you are having a problem. You seem to be worried about your life, and that it did not go well and wished it could be better. Is that right? Yes. I was working on the activity to get into the new job for the place downtown, and I did not get in. And now I'm sad right now. I wish it could be better, and what God should want me to do. Darren, I actually do understand how you are feeling for what had happened. Sometimes things don't always come true. God does understand how we feel. I know. But I still wish it could have been better, and I wanted my life to be good. And now I'm never gonna get the job now. I understand. But Darren, God has a plan for us, and that plan is much more important than wanting to get a job. And do you believe He loves you? And next time have hope, because He loves you and has a plan for you. Sometimes not everything is gonna be about you, and if people cannot accept you in or who you are, that's on them. And does that make sense? Yes. I am gonna have hope because God loves me, and He does have a plan for me. I think my life is so meaningful, and I could just find a new job and focus on what is in front of me. That's right. Thank you so much for helping me, Benedict. I will focus on my life and that it's meaningful. Thank you. You're welcome.
You know, I feel like I always say this, but that was terrific. That was great. I really enjoyed watching how Darren learned that his life was meaningful and that God has a plan for him. That was great. And I really loved. Yes, and today we're going to talk about what we've learned today. Isn't that right? Yeah, anyways. So Darren had been wishing that everything in his life could have turned out so different because of what happened. Darren had been worrying his whole life. If he'd only been picked for that new job for downtown, he thought his life could have turned out much better. But Darren learned that God had a plan for him that was much more important than getting accepted into a job. Darren also realized that everything in his life was so meaningful, and how he realized that his life was meaningful was that when that counselor came in and helped him, he figured that his life was meaningful and remembered that God has a plan for him. and how he remembered was when that is because the counselor reminded him of it. And that was pretty good. I give him full credit for that. And guys, if your lives are meaningful, it's a good thing you're watching this to give you an idea of this. Let's see if there's a verse.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11.
Okay, all right, so the next time something ever happens in your life, and if you feel like you wish it could change, come watch this video and look at the Bible. And remember, kids, God makes us special. God loves us a lot, and God does have a plan for our life. I know the plan that God has for me, and I know my life is so meaningful, which what makes my life meaningful is my friends, family, sports, school, and everything around me is so meaningful because God's got a plan for me and he loves me. And God loves everyone. That's what matters in life, is that God protects us and has a way to help us get on the right path when something happens. And that's why that's our plan. All right, guys, if next time something happens in your life, and if you don't get accepted to a job, or if something happens, and if you worry about something your whole life, wishing it could have turned out better, remember that Bible verse and that animation about Darren. And well, I'm out of time today, and remember, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'm Kade Wilson, and thanks a lot for watching this, and I do hope you all are enjoying watching this video, and I'll see y'all next time, and these animations are not going anywhere. And remember, God made you special. God has a plan for your life. Bye.